What is up, guys? Ep.42 here, and welcome back to another episode of Otaku Warfare. Last time we left off, we were creating a robotic waifu chick, which was interesting, with the boobus. So yeah, she's chilling in the house right now, and you're probably wondering, Mitchell, why am I starting over here? Well, there's a few reasons. One, I got smart and actually started using this. Two, I did get some more diamonds and stuff, and went mining a lot. And received a lot of stuff. Also, I got cookies, which was great. I got it from a mob that dropped this, so that was cool. I found an inventory pet, and then I lost my waypoint, so now I don't know where it is. So I was gonna go there, so that's no longer happening. And then this is the rest of the stuff I mined: obsidian, gold, iron, redstone, iron ingot. And the pearls, vindium, ore, blue topaz, and crystallite. And then I also have the dark iron and stuff like that in my inventory as well. But not only did we go mining, that's not all. There are two other things that have to be showcased today. One, I somewhat finished my house. Like, it's getting there. It's almost done, I guess. I mean, obviously we're going to be doing a lot with it, but the layout of it is almost done. Let's put it that way. So, as you follow me here, I'm just going to go this way. Pull out these suckers. I like having this. It's nice. It's very, very cool. I think we can... No, I still need an emerald, right? For emerald... No. Crystallite. Yeah, and then... Bam. Damn it! Still need a freaking emerald. That's one thing I don't have, which is so, like, frustrating, is that I don't have an emerald, and I've got to go to a village and see what they want from my life that I might have. There's an elite over here. Where be the elite? Where is it? Oh, he's down there. Cool. I don't have to deal with him. I was going to be like, really? And there goes motorcycles. See, I can never have a peaceful recording. You don't know how much of a struggle it was to even start this recording. Alright, I really need to build a better way to get into my house, which is an idea thing that I will explain going into this video. I do have an idea of a better way to get to my house than climbing up all this crap. Yeah. So, as you can tell, this house has been getting worked on a ton. And I also added a waterfall. Is that marble? Marble. Yeah, I added a waterfall to really make the place look nice. So I added that because there's already one over there. So I was like, hell, let me add another one. So we took behind the house and it looks nice. And a lot of cobblestone was gone into this build. It doesn't look like it's cobble, but it is cobble. This is with the chisel mod. So a lot of work went into this house. Lots and lots of hours these last few days. Which is why you guys haven't really seen an episode. There's the bunny chick who needs a name, and I will work on that eventually. And then the inside here, you know, you got Derps down there. Where's Derps? Derps. There he is. And then we also have... Well, this is going to be the second floor. This obviously is not done yet. The second floor has not been at all touched. But we do have the stained glass panes, which are black, which also help us with this. We can actually see the waterfall a little bit, and get some water going down. And you hear the flow of water, which is nice. And then we have these cool doors with the shoji. Shoji, I think that's how you pronounce it, doors? Fancy. Oh, pow. And I think I also might have... I did. That's why I didn't hear any music. Yeah, so fancy doors. They're cool. You got a chest in here, which I actually need to throw stuff in. I haven't moved everything over yet, so... Well, that's a reason why it's kind of a mess right now. So, do excuse that. I also made a deco bench, which is for deco craft. So we can create all these suckers with the magic of clay and dyes. There's a lot of things in here that I can make. So if you know any that are cool, let me know. If not, I'm probably just going to go in here one day randomly and just start grabbing a bunch. But this is going to be a process, though, because we do need a lot of clay, and we also need a lot of dye. So this is not going to be something that we're going to be working on anytime soon, but will eventually be worked on because I want that R2-D2. I want it so bad. 3 clay. Oh, it's actually not as expensive as I thought. So it just costs 1 of each. Oh, well, we actually could start that then. Huh. And then a bed. because, you know, sleep. It's a good thing. That was the upstairs. In here, I'm currently working on like a little kitchen. Once again, chisel. These are actually dark oak, which I think look really nice. They're the double slab, like stone, which look really cool. And then also some more cobblestone with the French cobblestone tiles. You know, we gotta make our kitchen look fancy. And then, you know, just furnaces, which are actually gonna be switching in this episode. But there is a guest here, or I guess the person here for us that I have spawned in with the power of the lost souls. As you guys know, I wasn't really able to like get enough last episode, so I actually did this time. You're welcome. And we got a little lady chilling here. Hello, friend. How you doing? She's got a knife, which, you know, ain't really cool, but it's fine. Who are you? You're not Yuki. Where is Yuki? Answer me. I don't know who Yuki is, but I can help you find him. Oh, you will? You're so sweet. But just a reminder, Yuki is mine, so if you even think about making him yours, there will be hell to pay. Got it? Not on that side of the field anyway, so you're good. By the way, what is your name, if I may ask? My name is Yuno Gasai. You? Mitchell. You can call me Mitch for short if you want. Okay, Mitch. Whenever you want to go looking for Yuki with me, or you just want to go fight things and need a partner, don't be afraid to call me. Yuki might be found on your adventures, so bring me with you every now and then so we can find him, and I can be reunited with my Yuki. Thanks. Got it. Jeez, she's crazy. But I should bring her with me every now and then so she can find this so-called Yuki. So yeah, Yuno's in here. Oh god. Surprisingly, I didn't think she would be the first anime character that I would have in this series, funny enough. But yeah, she is here. We're going to be working with her more and more as the series goes on. Obviously, I guess I'll get a little bit off the roleplay for a second, and I'll explain what I had to do for Yuno. So, Yuno herself actually has a spawn egg. You'll see it if you ever play Otaku Craft. But this is her actual model from Otaku Craft, but I did have to use custom NPCs because in Otaku Craft, Yuno, I think, has like 60 health and just an axe. And that's it. And then she doesn't do anything. She just kind of stands there all day, like she's doing right now. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to bring these characters more to life, since a lot of the characters in the mod really don't do much. So I wanted to really bring them to life. I mean, they'll fight mobs and stuff, like each other, and I don't know if they attack actually hostile mobs, but, you know, I want to bring these characters more to life, kind of give them more of a meaning than just being here and standing around. I want to actually give them their own little stories and, you know, make them feel like I'm actually with them, which I think is pretty cool, if you think about it. So, yeah. So it is here. We're going to be working more with her, as I mentioned, in the very near future, actually. Oh, and a crafting table, because you need that too. But there are a few things I do need to work on really quickly. So I do have a lot of iron, and I do have to start moving things over, which I am not excited about at all. So don't think I'm happy about moving all this crap from there to there and then bringing it back. So yay me. So we're gonna work on that just a little bit. Trying mainly moving over all this main resource stuff that we have. Nothing like 14 rotten flesh. And just kind of moving over like our main things. Like I do have a couple more souls in here now. Trying to get these. It's so expensive. You have no idea how expensive it is. Just to like not even just expensive wise, like it's a real pain in the neck to harvest those lost souls because they'll either drop it or they won't. So it's kind of a pain in the neck. So let's do this in here. I'm obviously gonna create like actual chests that actually have meanings, like, you know, like chests that hold certain items and whatnot. But for right now, I'm kind of just dumping it in because I don't care. So that's a pretty good answer, I think. And 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break one side as stuff flies on the floor. Oh, cool. So the side that I wanted didn't break. Great. Okay, so we're gonna do that, and then I think just 8 around, and now we have an iron chest. I'm gonna make a couple of these, so we can just go bam, and then we can start filling this up with crap that we have. Like mob cloners and anything else that we desire shall be going into these, because it gives us more space to make room with stuff. So that's why I'm going to start making larger and larger chests as we go. The more resources we get, obviously, the more I'll work on this. It's just a lot easier than having to, obviously, stack a bunch of crap into one thing. And then I would break this one. There's an elite somewhere. I heard him. I think he's on my roof. It's very strange. Go. Oh, actually, did I put the iron in? I did. I need that. Bam, bam. Ignore the background noise. I know I am ignoring it with my soul, but ignore the random loudness. Family, you know. As I mentioned, it's a nightmare to record in this house, so you gotta make deal with what you got, right? And then I gotta put this stuff in there. I also gotta open this backpack and get all of this crap out. All of it. See all this crap right here? I gotta get rid of all of it. Get all this out. Now I'm gonna put whatever is possibly in here. Anything. There we go. We're not wasting space. And just go in there. Alright, and that's somewhat of it filled. And then we can go back to the current home, which I can actually get rid of as a waypoint. And just hit all the crap. All it out. And then I can put all of it into my bag. See, it just makes it a little bit easier. I should actually get a big backpack, except I think I need a couple extra things for that, right? Backpack. Big backpack. Yeah, I need tanned leather, which is bound leather, which is... Yeah, I don't have that. Do not have that at the moment, but I will definitely make a few of those when I do have the resources. Let's start going in here and taking all that stuff. Bam. Good. Then we got this stuff in here. Then we can head on back. I know I should do this off camera, but it just makes me work. Actually makes me do it, because I know if I don't do it on camera, I'm not going to do it off camera, and then I'm just going to keep waiting and waiting. I'm going to be feeling more and more stuff, and it's going to aggravate me. So it's best to do it on camera. I mean, at least we are going to have a cool talk to talk about, because I just started college today. Hey, education. I just started that today. It was interesting. So for Saturdays, this is actually when I'm recording it, so you guys actually know a date, or somewhat of a date that I'm actually recording this on. But I'm recording this on Saturday, and the cool thing is that Saturday I only have one class, but the one class is 4 hours long, and he told us we don't get a break, which slightly sucks, but he's a cool teacher so far, so I'm not too upset. And I met a couple kids and stuff, so it's cool. Boom, 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 bam, 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 bam. And then bam, bam, bam. And there we go. Look, move all that stuff. Move it. All the things. All the things. And then we take the rest of this. This is mainly just my Halo Craft stuff. I'm actually going to create my own chest just for Halo Craft, so that way I can just throw all the crap in there, because I have so much shit from it. Like, it's just taking up too much inventory space. So it's quite annoying. Oh, I put that axe in the chest, right? Nah. It's fine. But yeah, so I did start college. So that's pretty cool, I guess. And then what's coming up recently? Well, not recently, but soon. Soon we have Comic-Con, which is cool. If you're going, let me know, because I'm going. I'll make a video about it like a month from now, like announcing it. I might be cosplaying, which will be cool, because I've never done that before. So for people who are hoping to find me, it'll be now even be more challenging for you to find me if you're going. Because now it's just gonna get excessive. Because you're gonna have to deal with moi being cosplayed. Matchmaker's ring. Interesting. Okay. And cool thing about these, so you can put them on top of each other. Yeah. And then just pack it all in. Pack it all in. Now I'm probably gonna make this chest actually just Halo craft. And so that way it's just out of my way. It's really goddamn excessive with all the Halo crap. Yeah. So this is all Halo. Nope. Nope. Yeah. So that's all Halo. Take this stuff out. Halo. Any other Halo? Halo, Halo, Halo. Nope, doesn't seem like it. Any more Halo stuff? Anything, anything, anything. Titanium, that's Halo. Elite meat, that is also Halo. There anything else? Oh, plasma rifle, I didn't even see that. Chilling in the bottom corner. Nope. And then Halo, 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 and good. So, see, look, now we're all set up. Now we're somewhat sorted. Obviously, not fully, but we're decently sorted, okay? You could at least say that. You can at least say that we are decently sorted. So I do have all this iron, which I do want to smelt. But I don't want to smelt a crap ton of it because, like, you know, I have stuff that I can do this with. So I am going to smelt that because that's going to last... it's going to last 3 minutes, that coal piece that was in there, because that's from Grimoire of Gia. Put the charcoal in here. And then, what do I need for a iron furnace? Because I think I'm just going to go straight to a gold, since I have the resources for a gold. Furnace. Yeah, so it's just 8, and then another 8. Okay, yeah, I could do that. Okay. Because I just want to start getting some powerful stuff. And then I also want to get an upgrade. Ore processing. How much is an ore processing? It's 7 stone, flint, and a piston. Wow, I think I'll actually just have enough to make that. Okay, so let's start making that. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually I have stone, which is great, so I don't have to even worry about that. 7. Flint. Flint might be an issue. I don't know if I have any flint. I don't know if I have any. It's a really good question. Oh my god, I do. Yes. Cool, I don't have to grab a piece of gravel and keep smacking it for like years, because god, that's annoying. What else did we... Shut up, you stupid elite. Damn. Nobody asked you to come here. Alright, I think... Yeah. Alright. Shut up. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Piston. And then... Tabada. Oh, tabada. Yeah! Cool. Shut up. Okay. And then take that out. And then I'm gonna get... What is that? My titanium. There we go. Because I don't really care about that titanium. So I'll let that smelt for a little while. Yo, bro, you're being mad annoying. What's your problem? What's your deal? What's your deal? Where you at? I'm gonna fight. About to throw hands. Alright, now you're just being really damn annoying. So now I have to turn you off. Hostile. Shut up. Okay. Hopefully we won't hear him anymore. Where's the rest of my iron? There it is. So I can actually smelt both of these at the same time, I believe, with this. I believe that's how it works. Oh, no, is it a storage upgrade? I think it's a storage upgrade that does that. No, because the ore processing... Yeah, it's a storage upgrade. Okay. I think I might have enough for this, too. I don't know if I have any glass, though, so I'm going to have to smelt some. Because a lot of it was wasted on the glass panes. I don't. Okay. I just need 4. And then stone. Okay, so nothing too bad. Nothing crazy. So, like, we can still do it, which is okay with me. Okay. Smelt that. Just go in there. And then I could... just go in there. It's fine. Just leave that piece of coal. Okay, so let's actually take this one. Because then I'll only need one furnace for a little while. So let me get that one. And make you into iron. Which will then make you into gold. So now we have a yellow furnace. Let's go. Okay, so I got this now. I can put that in. So that's an ore processing upgrade. So I believe that doubles what I get out of it. And then, because I'm trying to remember, I haven't played the Better Furnace mod in a long time. And then, bam, 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 bam. Storage upgrade. Which, oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, now we're cooking. Literally. Now we're literally cooking. So, I get some of my coal. And I make a block. 5, 6, 7. Oh no, I need 9 actually. What am I talking about? Forgot. And then craft table. That's why I put it there in the middle, so that way I can just run back and forth right now. And then, bam. Now this is smelt a bit faster because of the gold upgrade. So, yeah, see, like now we're getting 2. 2, and then if we upgrade it, should we get a little bit more? Ore processing. What the? I don't know if that was right. May not have been. I don't remember. I have to look into the one that doubles it, because I don't think this one is the actual one. It might be this one that doubles it. I'm not too sure. I'll have to look into it. Or you guys can let me know down below. If you guys know down below, please let me know, because I don't remember which one does what. But now we're going to get a lot of this stuff really quick. So that'll help us out a good amount. Let's go in there, go in there. Nope, titanium, I forgot. Go up here. I'm trying to keep it somewhat sorted. trying to do it. I'm trying my hardest. Okay. And then we'll just move that over to here. So we just have somewhat of everything sorted. Now, another thing that I did want to do today, which I'm now having a really hard time remembering what the hell it was, because I'm distracted by the furnaces now. Damn, what was... Oh, yes! It was. That's what I remember. Okay. Oh, what was it called? I don't remember what it was called. Light... Assembly? I don't remember. That moment when you realize you mute your mic, and then you start doing a bunch of stuff, and then you look at your microphone and you see it blinking, and you're like, "Oh, I'm muted." So, God damn it. So what I did say while I was muted, you guys obviously aren't going to see what I just did, because that's kind of pointless to just watch like a 2-minute non-commentary for a few seconds. But what I did was I created a Buster Sword, and now creating a shield to go along with it, because it doesn't make any sense if I have this Buster Sword with these 2 weapons, and if I put it with this, it looks pretty stupid because it's a 3D weapon. So it just looks dumb. I don't like the way it looks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an iron shield to go with it, so I can have like kind of like a defensive kind of build with that, if you think about it. I mean, the Buster Sword is in between the damage of the Kokorin and the Venomax blade, so it does 8 damage, and it does have a lot of durability. So I might actually switch that around and make that like a main class to use for combat, since I have a little bit higher than diamond hitting sword. Plus I do have a defense, which is just a shield. So, but yeah, that's all I really said. I did have to smelt a piece of gold. I also figured out that how this works, because I'm stupid. So how that works is actually it just holds another slot and just smelts the ores that are in there. So yeah, I'm pretty dumb. So don't worry about putting a comment about Mitch. It just holds another slot of iron and then it doubles it. I'm like, oh, okay. So that happened. And I could just go like that. There we go. Cool. So yeah, hopefully I didn't confuse you guys at all. I do know what I did, and I made a dumb mistake, but it's okay. Because that's how we learn, people. That's how we learn. So we do have this set, and now we have this set, which looks pretty terrifying, in all honesty. Imagine a guy running up to you like this. I mean, obviously not all blocky and not threatening looking, but just in general, you know, it would be pretty terrifying. So Minecraft music comes in with the loudness. And I do need to create another helmet, but I was thinking about creating a hood. Because I am going to be creating Ezio's body armor very soon, so I want to see, it's 7 wool. So 7 wool, I don't even think I have enough, but I just want to see, because I do want to start creating the armor. 2, 3, 5, I was supposed to say 5. Yeah, there's no way in hell I have enough for that. Alright, I'll just stick with an iron helmet for right now. Too much. I'll just stick with an iron helmet for right now. I mean, it does probably give me more defense than the hood, but I just want to kind of get the whole Assassin's Creed look. So, there we go. And last thing I'm going to do today, and I'm going to end off the episode, is I want to create a armor stand so we can start showcasing some of these cool armors we're going to be getting. Because obviously we have the Halo armor, we have the Otaku Craft armor, and then we just have, you know, Assassin's Creed armor, and like all these other things that I really, really want to make. So be prepared, because it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down. I need 3. Oh, damn. Yeah, damn. 3, and then oh, and I need that iron. My brain is not on point right now. I just hope you guys recognize that. Go, and then I'll just create a second one, so I don't have to hold on to these slabs. We obviously have enough iron for it, so I'm not going to worry about that. And then, oh, what is that actually? Oh, for darts. That's pretty cool. I'll have to look into that. Oops. There we go. So yeah, see, it looks dumb, so, which is why I do that. So that looks a bit better, because it looks stupid. You don't have to lie. It does. It looks dumb. So goes there. And then yeah, I think we're good for this episode. I mean, I could create one more thing, which is I believe a fossil reader while I'm at it, just to kind of get that out of the way too. I mean, oh, an analyzer, sorry. So I can get that out of the way too, so we can even start looking at dinosaurs next episode as well. Relic, and then a biofuel. So we could probably start hunting for some dinos, which will be cool. So we can do that. Bam, bam. Other way. Now we have an analyzer as well. See, we're getting stuff done. Look at us go. I mean, we still don't really have a second floor, but I mean, hell, look, we got a nice semi-complete kitchen with all the iron galore. We have Yuno chilling in this really strange hallway with the bloody knife, you know, 'cause that's nice to look at every now and then. We have this bunny chick that still doesn't have a name. Leave a name down below, and maybe I'll select it. And yeah, that's about it. Now, does this armor work? Yes, it does work. Yes. I hope most of these armors work on these armor stands, because sometimes the armors won't work, which is really depressing. So I hope almost every single one works. It seems like they do, but just in case they don't, I don't want to be upset and cry about it. And I'm actually gonna go to bed too. Holy crap, look at all that stuff. Yeah, I was talking to this chick called Lakita, and she was like, I was like, oh, she's cool looking. And then I go over to her, and then she was really mean to me, and I did not appreciate her sass. So I walked away. Like a champ. But yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to comment down below. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you can subscribe as well for more of the Otaku Warfare and other things that we're doing. Damn, look at all that bone meal. That's probably all we're gonna get. Knowing how life is, it's probably all we're gonna get. What you gonna get us? Yeah, bone meal. Cool. Awesome. Always wanted some bone meal. It's not gonna go anywhere anyway, so I'm gonna leave it like that. But yeah, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to comment down below. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you can subscribe as well for, as I mentioned, more Otaku Craft and Dragon Ball Z Universe and all that good stuff. And Fairy Tail very soon. I know, I'm sorry. I have to get on the Origins trail. Because damn, like, everyone's doing it except for me. Fairy Tail Origins on the server. I have not recorded an episode. I really need to record one. Because I do have some pretty cool plans with that series. It's just I just haven't been on the server. So I do need to get on that. But yeah, guys, let's see if we can hit 80 likes on this video. If we can, that would be awesome. And yeah, we're almost close to 20k too, so expect that 20k video for the Q&A to come out pretty soon, because it seems like we're gonna hit it very soon. So hopefully I'll be able to get that video out maybe when we hit it, or a little bit after we hit it. So yeah, that is it for me, guys. This is CrazyMitch42. Love ya, and I will see you all in another video.